Foodie gang, welcome back to 907 Goodies. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more amazing recipes. Today we are going to be making Crockpot shredded Mexican chicken. This chicken can be used in enchiladas, tacos, burritos, and so much more. This is also a great recipe to utilize if you have chicken thigh that needs to be used. So we have our mise en place right here, and the recipe is going to be below in the video description. Join the channel, become a member, get gang affiliated. If you are already on this channel and you're watching it, you are a part of the foodie gang. But come hang out with us and get gang affiliated and join the channel. We have our chicken thighs in our crock pot, and I have my mise en place right here. And the great thing about this recipe, foodie gang, is you can just put everything into the crock pot, come back 6 hours, 8 hours later, and you have chicken that can be utilized in so many different recipes. And we're just going to hop right in and get started. We're also going to add a little bit of water to the crock pot so that it doesn't dry out and that it's able to maintain that moisture. And I also recommend, giving it a stir every couple of hours just so that it doesn't stick bottom and get any clumps, or just to make sure that it's cooking right. Come back and stir it every couple of hours. All right, foodie gang, y'all ready? Let's get started. So we have our crock pot right here, foodie gang. We're just going to take the lid off, and we're just going to put all of our ingredients into the crock pot. I have some diced onions here. I have a little bit of salsa and enchilada sauce. Just because enchilada sauce already has those flavors, I'm going to open this like this. Pour that in there like this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our seasonings to this, as well as a little bit of liquid smoke, just to give it that smoky flavor. Let's get to it, foodie gang. We are making crock-pot shredded Mexican chicken, and I have my chicken thighs in the crock-pot along with onions, enchilada sauce, and salsa. And I have my seasonings right here, and the recipe is going to be down below in the description. So I'm going to go in first with my granulated garlic, black pepper, chili powder. Always got to add this if you are making Mexican food. It just adds a great flavor. I have a little bit of dried oregano, onion powder, and the recipe will be in the description below, foodie gang. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the like button, and you guys know, if you've been watching 907 Goodies so far, I prefer to use sea salt. That is my favorite salt of choice, but there are so many options, and whatever option you choose, works. So I have my cumin right here. I'm going to put that in. And then I have a little bit of liquid smoke. This is great for adding that smoke flavor to your meat. And it is a concentrated seasoning, so it is very strong. So you will only need a little bit of that. You will not need a lot. And remember, I was telling you guys, Foodie Gang, we are going to add a little bit of water to it, just so that it doesn't dry out. And I'm going to move this closer and let you guys see how it looks. I am also going to give it a quick stir. And we are going to come back here in a couple of hours. And I am going to show you how it looks. So here we go. And I got my spoon here. I'm just going to give it a stir. I'm going to put the crock pot on high heat. I thought I had turned it on earlier, but I didn't. Don't you hate when that happens, Foodie Gang? But comment down below and let me know what is your favorite recipe to use in the crock pot. And you guys can just see the enchilada sauce, the salsa, the onions, and all of our seasonings. And we added a little bit of water as well. And I am just going to let this cook and let this chicken break down and really start to shred. And I'm going to come through here and pick all the bones out. And then I can use this meat for just about anything. Enchiladas, quesadillas, tacos, and so much more. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit, Foodie Gang, and let you guys know how the process is going. Welcome back, Foodie Gang. Here we are. It has been about 8 hours later. I showed you guys the chicken that we put in the crock pot, and I also walked you guys through all the steps and the ingredients, and the recipe is pinned down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, join the channel, and become a member. And it looks super delicious. I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. Then I'm going to give this a stir. So it's been in here for about 8 hours. I walked you guys through the recipe. I showed you guys how to put it all in the crock pot. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a stir. And we're going to give it a taste test. And we're going to see what it's hitting for. And so let me just take my spoon here and give that a stir. And you guys can see how it's just so tender. And it's just breaking up. And I'm going to use this chicken for tacos. You can use it for enchiladas, burritos, even taco salad, soup, and so many other things. And you can just see how it's just breaking apart. So tender. I got to be careful and make sure the screen doesn't start steaming up. So it's just so tender and breaking apart. And this is after cooking for about 8 hours. The chicken is ready to go. And you can see how the sauce is just getting thicker by the chicken breaking up. Because what happens is, once the chicken shreds up, the chicken will absorb a lot of the juice. It will absorb a lot of it. And we're going to give this a taste and see what this is tasting like. But there we have it, Foodie Gang. Another delicious crock pot meal that you can put into the crock pot go to work, come back, and you just have dinner ready to go. And there's so many different options and different cooking techniques and different recipes where you could use this shredded chicken. And so there we go. And I recommend that if you don't have a crock pot, definitely invest into a crock pot, air fryer, and a rice cooker, foodie gang. So let's just give this a quick taste and let's see. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here when this kind of cools down a little bit. And I'm going to go through here and take out the bones. So we have it. You see how hot that is? So let me just do a, just trying to get a little bit. So you can see how it is just hot. And it looks so flavorful. We're going to taste this and we're going to see if we need to add anything. Wow. That is amazing. Definitely tasting the enchilada sauce, the chilies, the cumin. Definitely getting a little bit of garlic. And it's really, really good. Really, really good. And I am excited to be able to use this meat in so many different dishes. I want to make some chicken tacos, foodie gang. That is the whole reason why we are here. Just because I want to make chicken tacos. And so now I have it on warm, but now that I've tasted it, I am going to turn this on off. I'm going to put the lid back on and let this cool down. But thank you so much, foodie gang, for tuning in. Another video on 907 Goodies. Hit the like button. Join the channel. Become gang affiliated. Come hang out with the foodie gang. Come kick it with us. Follow me on all my social media platforms. I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm out. Hey foodie gang, what is going on? So I made 20-minute mini chicken quesadillas, and I also made a side salad with tomatoes, a little bit of cheese, sauteed peppers and onions with a chili lime vinaigrette. But the star of the dish is really these mini chicken quesadillas. I made this meat in the crock pot, and I had a lot. I have a lot of meat left over, and so I was thinking, how can I use this meat? And I was like, you know what? Let me make mini chicken quesadillas, and they are delicious.